Good morning from Dynamic Steward. How would you feel if you had to miss a long awaited goal for just nothing? That was the sad experience of the Israelites in the ancient time. Their ancestors waited for 400 years for them to leave Egypt and to go into the promised land. But nothing happened. Finally, a generation had the opportunity to leave Egypt and to start the journey towards the promised land. Numbers chapter 26 tells us that now the Israelites they had reached the border of Canaan. The promised land was there just beyond the Jordan River. But this chapter tells us also about a sad reality. Not all starters are finishers. God asked Moses to do a census of the people to establish how many of them were above 20 and able to be part of the army. The result came out 601,730 men. When we compare this figure to Exodus 12 verse 37, there is a very interesting lesson that we can learn. 600,000 men left Egypt. As you can see, there's no much difference between these two figures after 40 years. What could be the reason? We read in Exodus chapter 26 verse 54. Not one of them was among those counted by Moses and Aaron the priests when they counted the Israelites in the desert of Sinai. Those who started the journey 40 years ago, they did not complete the journey except Joshua and Caleb. Dear friends, there is a pertinent question for each one of us. Are we still on track to New Jerusalem? It is important for us to examine ourselves. I'm sure you know at least one person who was on the same pathway towards eternity, but when you look around today, you cannot see him, you cannot see her anymore. How many have slipped away with the passage of time? Let us take time to examine our journey as a believer. Today, let us also take time to pray and to start seeking for at least one person who has drifted away. The truth is, the journey is almost ending. Let us all be finishers.